Hey, Denver Cyclones fans, we're back at it again with another video. Talk about new staff members. Hope you enjoy.
Here's a new resource teacher, Joe Frost.
What college did you attend and why?
I attended BV first, Buena Vista and Storm Lake, and then I attended UNI afterwards. I attended BV to play some basketball, and then I went to UNI because it was closer to home and more in the teaching profession.
How do you feel about your future here at Denver?
I'm really excited. This is my hometown. There's a reason why I love this place. It's given a lot to me, so I'm excited to be here for a long time and give back for the best I can.
If you were a dog, what type would you be and why?
I'd like to say I'd be a golden retriever. I bought a golden retriever for that reason. He's pretty awesome, so I'd hope to say golden retriever.
Is water wet?
100%.
Would you rather say yes to every question in your life or no?
As an optimist, I will say yes.
What is the worst food you have ever tried?
Vegemite. It's a spread you put on top of bread. People in Australia have it. You can't explain the taste, but it's miserable.
Thanks, Joe.
Thank you.
And now you'll get to hear some information about Mrs. Miller, our new family consumer science teacher.
What college did you attend?
I went to Upper Iowa University.
Are you excited about your future at Denver?
Yes, I am very excited.
What is your favorite food?
Peanut butter.
Alrighty.
Lanes are the loser.
Where would you go?
Lanes are the loser.
Where would you go to take an all-expense paid vacation?
For vacation, I would go to Montana.
Alright.
What would you do there?
I would see family.
That's good. What do you get on your Subway footlong sandwich?
Okay, I get all vegetables. Just all of the vegetables on there.
What advice do you have for high school students?
Do your best, forget the rest.
Alright.
Our next interview is with new choir director, Mr. Baird.
What college did you attend?
I attended Wartburg College in Waverly, Iowa.
Are you excited about your future at Denver?
Yes, I'm really excited for my future at Denver. I'm excited to be working with a new community and a new group of kids, new administration, new staff, and I think that the environment at Denver is a great place to be working at.
How was your experience teaching at Allstate?
I've really enjoyed working with the kids here at Denver at Allstate. In past years, I've definitely helped some other quartets get into Allstate, so I'm excited to see the potential here at Denver.
What is your favorite restaurant?
My favorite restaurant is definitely El Sol in Waverly. Mexican food is my favorite.
As a kid, was there a celebrity that you looked up to most?
I really looked up to Morgan Freeman. At first, it was just because I really liked his acting, but then as I got older, I started doing some more research on his stuff, and I really respect the philanthropy that he does.
Hope you enjoy this interview of Mr. Miller, the new STEM teacher.
We're with the new STEM teacher, Mr. Miller. How's been the first couple of weeks at Denver so far?
Really good. Really enjoying my classes. The kids have been great. Meeting all the new faces has been a little challenging, but fun at the same time. I think Denver has a great student body. Kids have just been outstanding.
Where did you grow up and where did you go to school at?
I grew up in Waverly, so I went to high school at Waverly Shell Rock. My last college would be Upper Iowa, where I got my teaching degree.
What's your favorite TV show?
I'll go with NCIS. We'll do that one.
What do your tattoos mean?
A lot of things, I guess. I have one here that's for people that battle with depression, things like that. That's probably the only one that's a little bit different, but otherwise they're all car tattoos. As the football guys tell me, they think it's like cars, like the animated cartoon, but that's not the case. So, how about hot rod building?
What's the weirdest smell you've ever smelled?
That's probably got to be junior high kids. That's probably the weirdest thing. They come in here after PE, so we'll go with junior high kids.
Alrighty, thank you, Mr. Miller.
You're welcome.
To wrap things up, here's our new high school principal, Mr. Anderson.
We're with new principal, Mr. Anderson. How's been your first couple of weeks at Denver so far?
It's been going great. I've really enjoyed my time here at Denver so far. I love coming into work. I feel very appreciative for the opportunity to work as the Denver High School principal. My number one goal right now has just been to build relationships with students and staff. and get to know families and be visible. And I really feel that, there's just great students and staff here, and I truly enjoy coming to work every day. So I appreciate you asking. And I kind of, it's that phrase, it's a great day to be a Denver Cyclone, and I'm absolutely loving it. So
Tell us about your background and where did you grow up?
all right, so yeah, I grew up in Nashua. My folks still live up there. Grew up kind of, on the water. We did a lot of boating and fishing and just hanging out with my family. After high school, I actually went to Simpson for 2 years. I went to school down there to study education. I also played some football for a couple years. And then I transferred back to UNI, and at UNI, I got my teaching degree. And beyond that, I got my first job at WAPSI, and I was there for 10 years in various capacities. Teacher, and I was a SAM, which is like an assistant principal for the elementaries, pre-K through 6. And then I was also their middle school, high school principal for 2 years. And then, it was a great opportunities there as well. And so then this is going into my third year as a head principal. So that's kind of been my journey. I got and then I did get my master's to be a principal from the University of Iowa. So right now I have given money to Simpson, UNI, and Iowa. So no love for Iowa State yet, but hey, we'll still cheer for them. It's all good.
What would be your last meal?
My last meal, well, if you get to know me, you get to know that I'm actually quite a fisherman. I'm not very good at it, but I enjoy it. It's kind of my time to get away from things. So I would definitely have a fresh fish fry, probably like a shore lunch. If you've ever had one of those, it's the absolute best. Come off the water, have your fish right on the shores. So that'd be my last meal, and with my family. So,
what's your favorite things to do outside of school?
So outside of school, you will find me probably number one, just being a dad. My wife, Amy, and I have been married for 10 years. She's a kindergarten teacher over in Janesville. I've got three kids. Leighton, second grader. Max is a fourth grader, Max is a preschooler, and then I've got Harlan, who is 1.5. So hanging out with those guys, and then you'd find me fishing. And usually I take my 2 older kids fishing with me, and really enjoy that. So that's what you find me doing. And also, you're going to see me at a lot of activities at school. From school, I'll be doing a lot of that too. So,
what's your unusual talent? If so, what is it?
Well, I would say it's not that unusual, but you wouldn't know that I played the bass guitar, and I actually was in a band in college. And we have, so that was a lot of fun time. I learned to play the bass in college, and then just did that, and I enjoy doing that when I can. So, that'd probably be my unusual talent.
Alrighty, thank you, Mr. Anderson.
Hey, you bet. Thanks. It's going to be a great year.
Hope you enjoyed the video and learned a lot about our new staff members.
Like and subscribe.
#, it's a great day to be a Denver Cyclone.